Alright everybody, we are hopping in here for a showcase of the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta 8th anniversary unit here in the Fusion ZAMASU fight. Now I think they can make a real impact in this fight, because, you know, they're type effective here in the start, and, you know, if we can get them into their standby in the physical phase, they will be, you know, a defensive juggernaut against that physical phase, and the Spirit Bomb could do some real damage there to that physical phase and help us get out of it quickly. So, I think they are going to be really good for this fight. Unfortunately, of course, we hop in and they're at slot 7, and we get double GT duo in turn 2 here. I would have done this on the God Goku team, but there were actually 0 God Gokus on my friends list for some reason. That's really the only other 200% leader I would feel comfortable using them right now. If I go ahead and switch over to here, you guys can see they have a couple 200% leaders, but there's no way I'm running this guy in here. I want to do a video on him in here, but it's like, I don't know how many attempts that's going to take, and I don't know how well he's going to do against this int phase. So I just haven't done it yet because I don't know how many attempts I need, and I want to wait until I have like a full, like maybe 3 attempts to do it. So maybe if this goes well and we get this done here, you know, maybe I'll do his after this. Vegeta and Trunks, I could do their team, but I would prefer not to at the moment, actually. Nothing against them. It's just that, like, I don't know that I want to be running 2 of them at the moment. I could. I would feel more comfortable probably running 2 of this unit than this unit. Because, like, if we got a situation like this, where, you know, units 4, 5, and 6, if this was Vegeta and Trunks, God Goku, and Vegeta and Trunks, I would feel a lot more confident about that rotation than this rotation right here. This is not great at the moment. This unit is terrible, and then they suck. So, it really just comes down to, like, these 3 teams at the moment for me. And if I bring these guys, you know, I can get, like, Bulma on the team for support. So that's what we're doing here, is we're hopping here on this team. And again, this is going to be unfortunate. I actually want us to take damage here, and I'm not sure how I want to go about that because, you know, I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and let's grab... I'm tempted to put Bulma in slot 1 because she would take some damage, but she wouldn't die. So I think I am going to do that. We're going to put her there. We're going to get her support up. Let's grab these for Carnival Goku. If the super attack is on either of these guys, which, in my experience, this guy usually supers in slot 1, just like he AoEs in slot 1. But if the super attack is on these guys, they do have the 50% chance to nullify it because it's a Ki Blast super attack. So, you know, we could get that. Let's go ahead and grab those Ki Spheres right there. We'll save some rainbows on the right side for next rotation. And let's see how things go here. Again, Bulma's going to take some damage, but I want us to fall below 50% HP so that next turn we actually could revive. That is actually something that I want here. Just because that second rotation is so bad. If we're able to fall below 50% HP here, but still survive, that would be best case scenario for us. It would let us get our rotation set up a bit more. We would be burning the revive really early, but I don't see another way that we can survive, because both of those units on the next rotation will take like 330k or something per, you know, AoE attack. Unless ZAMASU decided to just AoE in slot 3, that would be the only way that we could really survive next turn. Or, well, like, viably compete next turn. So, we'll see what happens here. Again, hopefully we can take just a little bit more damage on this rotation. There's no way ZAMASU's going, like... There's no way he's not supering here, right? If he wanted to super attack Gohan and Gohan not nullify it, again, that would be really good for us. Because right now, we haven't taken quite enough damage yet. Oh, he didn't super, and now we're just dead. That's really cool. Unless the AoE... What? There's no AoE. What? I've never seen this. Outside of, like, a revival turn, I've never seen this. Okay, well. If the game is just gonna, you know... you know, if they're just gonna do this to me, then, I mean, you know, I'm gonna take it. Let's try to heal up a little bit. You know, I would have played the turn a little bit different last turn, or last time, if I had known that they were just gonna, you know, take me out to dinner, wine and dine me. Let's go. God Goku in slot 1. We got his 6 orbs, so he is guarding, he's dodging, he's amazing. We love God Goku. God Goku is the ultimate safety blanket that just brings me eternal peace. I bring God Goku on a team, and he's like my shelter. He is my light in the darkness. He's my rock that I stand on. You know, he's my shelter in the storm. Just beautiful unit here, God Goku. Oh, we love this guy. All right, give me a triple. He does. Look at, oh my goodness, this beautiful man just out here knocking ZAMASU through the woods. We love it. Oh, man, he is definitely my favorite TUR release this year, and he's probably the best. Piccolo Jr. is up there. 23rd World Tournament Goku is up there. But, you know, I'm just saying, God Goku for me is just, he's just different, man. He just is just beautiful, this guy. Never lets me down, always does exactly what I need him to. If I actually want him to get hit, he does. If I don't want him to get hit, he doesn't. I just, what an amazing unit this this God Goku, right? It's just perfect unit design. Why can't they design villains like that? Oh, imagine if we had villain God Goku. You know, that'd be the world if we had villain God Goku, right? And it's like the future society. So we're not going to be able to stand by next turn with the Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 2 duo. But I think we should be able to get at least an attack in with them. So we'll see how things go next turn. We did not take enough hits on either GT duo to be able to stand by with them. Remember that their standby condition is a little bit different from the Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 2, Goku, and Vegeta. You know, the GT duos, they have to get hit 4 times, I believe, and the Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 2 duo, the BUU duo, they just have to attack 4 times, which is the way better. That is immensely better as a, you know, it's just attacks, too. If it was super attacks, I think I would like the hits better. I mean, either way, both conditions are pretty good, but the attacks are a little bit more in your control, whereas the, you know, receiving attacks is completely out of your control. I am tempted to put them in slot 1 here, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to do this. I mean, we could get them a stack in. Let's do it. It is their showcase. Most of the time, you don't want to put them in slot 1, but they do get an extra, what is it, 100% defense in slot 1. So we'll get that. You won't be able to see it here until the turn locks in, so just know that it's going to be higher. I don't know what exactly it's going to hop up to. I don't want to bust out the calculator at the moment. I'm lazy, okay? I'm sorry, you know. Let's grab Bulma's 5 orbs. That'll get us the 2-turn support, and then we can grab the AGL key spheres here from Goku. All right, we're back up to pretty much full HP. Yeah, so they're taking 60k. Again, don't hold it against them too much here. We got them in slot 7, guys. I mean, you know, it's every time I hop in here to do a showcase for like a unit, it's just like, oh, here they are in slot 7. It's like, well, can I get them in maybe turn 2 or 3 or 1 or something? You know, just not, or not turn 3. Obviously, I got them here on turn 3, and I don't want them on turn 3. I want them on turn 1 or 2. How is this rotation looking? Ultimate Gohan is not guarding, but ZAMASU just, again, is fondling me. Kinda. These orbs are not very good. Man, okay. This kind of sucks. I'm gonna put them in slot 1. I was not paying attention to how many super attacks these got last turn. How many super attacks they got last turn. But I have to do that because we have to get God Goku his 6 orbs. Unfortunately, he did fail us on this rotation a little bit. You know, he gave us some key spheres, but it was not what we needed. And then Ultimate Gohan here, we can grab him these 6 orbs. Okay. This is like, you know, God Goku did fail me a little bit here. So if we get supered immediately, this loss would be on God Goku. But luckily we didn't. These guys will get at least 2 super attacks in here. They could do 3, but they do get the additional attack at 18 keys. So that is good. Post super attack here, they should be fine from ZAMASU. They should have their full damage reduction built up, so this will be good. They also get the extra 100% defense in slot 1 as well, so these defensive raises that they get on super attack are a little bit more potent, yeah. So we are definitely fully built up here with our damage reduction. That is very nice. 50% damage reduction, 3 super attacks, extra 100% defense in slot 1. We should be fine here if ZAMASU wants to super us. Yeah, this will do some damage, I think, but we'll be fine. Type advantage, 50% damage reduction, 3 super attacks. We're good here. Yeah, 43k. I said it would do some damage. Actually, it did nothing. Now, God Goku could take some damage here, but he'll have his full passive built up, right? Because he needs to do, what is it, 5 attacks to fully build up? And he did 3 last turn, so this will be his 5th attack right here. Yeah, very nice. But ZAMASU's damage post-super attack here hops up to like 910,000 or something like that, which is insane. Even for like a guard unit and a stacking unit like God Goku, 900, yeah, you can see 900k damage is just a lot, you know, it is a lot. The BUU duo here is going to be a little bit suspect because we did not get 4 attacks with them last turn, so they cannot stand by, and we are not under 50% HP, so we cannot stand by, so it's going to be a little bit spooky for them on this next turn. Hopefully we can maybe hide them in the middle slot or something. Yeah, kinda. We can do this. Again, it's their showcase, so I don't want to float them off. I'm tempted to use an item. I don't want to put them in slot 1. We could do this. If I were to do this, this would probably be their best defensive state, but that is just so many attacks there in slot 1 that I don't want to subject them to, so I think we're gonna do this instead. Again, I would love to grab all of these orbs with them instead of Bulma here. Man, this is just... what do I want to do? I think I got to do this. I mean, if they take a super attack in slot 2, we throw our hands up and say we did our best. I am going to heal. Nothing against them. I just want to make sure that we, can properly, see them do something on this turn. I don't think ZAMASU would, one-shot Bulma. Definitely not. This is like her 3rd turn, so she's got 21% damage reduction. She's going to at least double super first. She should be fine. These guys up here are at 400. These guys right here are at 415k defense. That's really bad. That may sound good, and they are going to get at least, 2 more stacks in after this turn locks in, probably 3. They could do 4. But guys, listen, this guy's doing, like, what is it, 700k on normals. If, before they super attack here, they're going to be taking a lot of damage. Now, they could get up to a spot, if they, like, quad super, I think they could take double digits from normals before this guy's super attacks. But either way, they cannot take a super attack on this turn. And, yeah, I mean... it's just unfortunate. If we hadn't gotten them in slot 7, we probably could be getting the standby right now, but that's just the way the game rolls, and there's attempt limits, so, I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just burn all 5 attempt limits trying to get a, good showcase of these guys in here? It's like, no, sometimes we just gotta hop in, we gotta take what the game gives us, and we evaluate the units based on their performance in that run. This is just one look at the unit, right? It's to show how they can do. And this is just one of many outcomes that you could possibly get hopping into this event. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Okay. If there's a super attack here, we could potentially dodge it. I do have 3 dodge on these guys, but I mean, that's like a... that is a prayer in the dark. Oof. Maybe I should have put them in slot 1. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, this is just, again, one outlook that you could possibly get on these units. You guys are going to hop in here, you're going to bring whatever units you want, and you're going to see 100 different scenarios that I didn't capture here. This is just mainly to say, hey, this is just a general overview. They're going to be pretty decent against the int phase. Against the physical phase, you're really going to want them in their standby here. Yeah, 94k, and then I'm pretty sure we're just blown off the page right here. Yep. This is going to do a lot of damage. I guess we'll hop in for one more run here and see if we can get them in their standby. But yeah, I mean, this is something that can happen with this unit. This is a weakness for them, is that if they're not in their standby by the time you get to the really tough portions of the fight, or, if they don't have type advantage, that is something that can happen here. So let me go ahead and hopefully we can hop back in for this attempt and get them on rotation here. All right, nice. We're hopping back in, and they are actually on the first rotation here. These are actually really, really good opening rotations for us, so I'm very satisfied with this. Let's go ahead and put Bulma in slot 1. Again, Bulma will take some damage here, but it's nothing like killer. So let's grab those orbs right there. Let us grab these. That'll get them a full 24 key, and this time we'll actually, be able to get them some stacks in this time. Cannot get Ultimate Gohan an 18 key, but that's okay. I mean, he's not really the focus here. He's just kind of on the team because he's good in this opening fight, and typically I feel like I can hide him against the physical ZAMASU, so... yeah, I mean, if that guy gets touched... Oh, that's really good. Bulma is a full dodge character, by the way, for me. I mean, if you guys want to put more additional on her, great, go for it. But situations like that, she would have taken damage there. And I just think that the extra dodge really does help us out. I mean, it's saving a ton of damage here. Post-super attack, she's fine, of course. But, any damage saved is good damage saved. So we'll take it. Here they are at a 10 million attack stat. Again, this time they are going to be able to get attacks in. We want to see them do 4 on this first rotation. If they do 4 super attacks here on the first turn, or they don't even have to be super attacks, just 4 attacks. So that's 2. This is 3. This one's guaranteed. And then they could do 1 more from the hidden potential system, which is pretty likely considering we've done 3 attacks up to this point. So hopefully they do it, and then we'll be able to stand by with them on turn 3. Yeah, so perfect. They will be able to stand by on turn 3. That'll be really good for us. They'll become a slot 1 juggernaut. And, they have 2 stacks in at this point as well. We could have gotten luckier, obviously, and gotten, 4 stacks in there, 3 stacks in there. But we were guaranteed 2. So, I mean, I'll take it. It's better than 0, which is what they had prior. I guess they had 1, but we weren't able to stand by, so it didn't matter. Are we dead here? This unit's going to take damage. Let's do this. Alright, this is a stack for him. I would like to grab these STR key spheres with them. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Let's do this. We'll grab these right here. That'll heal us a tiny bit, and then I'm thinking about healing, but let's just ride it and see what happens. If I have to burn all 5 attempts here in this stage trying to do this showcase today, that's fine. There's actually one secret recording that you guys won't get to see. It was my first attempt in here with my... I actually did have one God Goku friend on the list. Oh, guy, you could have... we're dead here, by the way, because homie failed his 50%... Oh, yeah, no, we're dead. Homie failed his 50% chance to nullify and the full dodge build, and, you know, we died here because of that. So we appreciate that, AGL Carnival Goku. But yeah, there is one secret attempt that I did on a God Goku team in here, but the opening rotations were really scuffed and we died immediately. So I washed that attempt. Oh, good. I mean, at least he's on rotation. Let's see what we get here. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be burning all 5 attempts in here, and it's not even their fault entirely. I mean, I guess technically the first run in this video, you know, the first actual run you guys don't get to see, but the first run in this video was kind of their fault. Kinda. I mean, they were in slot 7. What was I supposed to do? We can grab those. I mean, I think we're just dead here immediately. I love this. You know, opening rotation simulator is pretty good whenever you can get the leader and the friend lead in the same rotation and you just die instantly. That's pretty good. We love that. You know, thank you, thank you, Carnival Goku here. You could have, you know, you could have nullified an attack last rotation, but you didn't. So here we are, just burning all of our attempts now. We love that. All right, there we go. That's number 4, I believe. Or was that 5? Nope. Yep, that was 4. So this is our last attempt. You know, if there was a God Goku on the friends list, I would bring him. But no God Gokus here on the friends list, and I'm not running 2 of this unit. There's no way, because you need them to be in their standby to be able to tank against the physical ZAMASU. If they're not in their standby, it's like, it's bad. Okay, so here we go. Let's hope that we get good when we don't. Okay, well, that's great. The game giveth and the game taketh away. You know, it really said, it gave us that one turn of no AoE, and then it said, yeah, here you go, man. Like, oh, gee, thank you. We'll put Bulma in slot 1 again. Do I want to grab all of these orbs with her? Yeah, I do. I do want to grab all of those orbs with her. Let's grab these with them, and then we can get the AGL key spheres with Gohan. Can we do that? No, we have to do this. Yeah. I mean, that doesn't get him an 18 key super attack, but it is what it is. They designed Ultimate Gohan with, like, no key links. I mean, he has key links, but he has no key in his passive. He has shocking speed, right? That's, like, his only key link. That's great. We love that. Yeah, so, again, we can maybe get a good viewing here of the Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 2s. Honestly, I would like for them to take a super attack, because I think it wouldn't kill us, but again, it would be just the right amount of damage for us to fall below 50% HP, I think. Even if they quad supered, I think they would take damage from the super attack. Just because, I mean, they're only going to get up to, what, maybe 500, 600k defense or something? Well, maybe they wouldn't take damage. I don't know. We'll see. Nice, so we're getting at least 3 super attacks here guaranteed, and then we could do the hidden potential, because we got the 70% chance to proc this time, so that's good. But, again, you know, next rotation, we do need to fall below 50% HP, or either not have an AoE, or have the AoE in slot 3 or 2. But as it sits, things are not looking well for us. Alright, we failed the 50% chance from the hidden potential, but they can stand by on their, you know, turn 3, if we can make it to turn 3. Hopefully this does enough damage to us for us to fall below 50% HP. Yes, perfect. All right, so now we can stand by. Okay, here we go. Things are going... Guys, it only takes 5 attempts. I mean, it's that simple. Oh, man. Let's drink some water, everybody. Let's hydrate. Ultimate Gohan's going to be the liability this time, by the way, if you were wondering. Oh, this is actually really good. I can stand by with the friend... Yeah, I'm going to turn the skips on. Okay, yeah, they're on. Let's stand by with the friend. Yeah, there we go. So we can get some build-up in for mine before we actually die here. That's going to be really good for us. Let's do that. They'll at least be able to do, you know, maybe 3 attacks in or something here. We can heal up a little bit. We're guaranteed to die on this rotation, so I'm fine, you know, just grabbing some same-type orbs to charge the Dokkan attack. Very unlikely that we get the Dokkan attack in this event, but, you know, it is possible, so we'll see. Again, this is really good for us. The God Goku, he doesn't really need the stacks. I could have given him the stacks instead, but this unit, it's going to be much more valuable for them to have the attacks in, because they're going to build up that damage reduction. So they're guaranteed to build up 30% here. Again, we passed the 70% chance on the second super attack, and then there's the third one that's guaranteed. And then we have one... We could have one more coming in from the hidden potential system. Let's hopefully we get it here. That would be really good. Yes, we do. So that's 4 attacks for them out of 5 that they need to fully build up. We love to see that. Nice. I don't know what the Friends GT Goku and Vegeta build is. But if it has, like, any dodge, it would be really funny if we dodged the AoE here. No, we didn't. Okay, that's fine. We'll skip this. This could put us directly into the physical phase? Not quite. Okay, that's good. That lets us get some more build-up in on them. No AoE, that's fine. What do we want to do? Do I want to be greedy and get them some more build-up? Oh, they can't stand by. Did they not do 4 attacks last turn? I guess I didn't. Okay, well, we'll do this. I'm going to put them in slot 1. Again, they'll take some damage, but I'm not too concerned about it. Oh, can we get Bulma support? We cannot. Oh, we're going to have Ultimate Gohan next rotation, aren't we? Because I floated them off on turn 1. Ooh, that could be bad. We really need to get Bulma's support then. But I don't really want to lose her off rotation. Alright, give me a second. I'm going to reset the turn. Alright, we're back here. Let's go ahead and just grab them. We'll just get, like, one more stack in for them, I guess. It's more important that we get Bulma's support up for next rotation, which we can do right here with these 5 orbs. We're definitely going to need it with Ultimate Gohan being on rotation. We don't know where the super attacks are going to be, so... we don't know where the attacks are going to be. I don't want that Ultimate Gohan to even get touched. This is unfortunate. This will do damage to us, and unfortunately, we had to burn the revive super early on that second rotation. Yeah, see, they do take a little bit of damage there. But that's okay. We should be able to go into their standby next turn. I'm not sure why we couldn't hear. I'm pretty sure they did 4 attacks, right? Like, I'm not misreading their, condition, right? It is, can be activated when HP is 50% or less, or starting from the 4th turn once they've done 4 attacks. That's right. I forgot they had the turn restriction in there, too. All right. How are the attack placements? 1 attack. 1 attack. Okay. Let's throw God Goku in slot 1. I'm going to heal, because Ultimate Gohan, he's going to take damage here. Guys, he gets touched. He gets touched up, man. Let's grab those, and then can we grab the STR orbs for him? No, well. How much do we think he takes from a normal? A lot? Alright. Hopefully we just dodge the super attack if it's on God Goku. If it's on the GT duo, we know that they'll survive it for like 40k or less because they're fully built up here. This is really good. It's letting God Goku get an attack in first as well. That'll save us some damage if God Goku decides not to dodge it for whatever reason. Guys, I just want to get some more footage in for the BUU duo, please. If everybody could survive until then, that would be great. You guys are making me a little nervous here, I bring Ultimate Gohan because he's been doing well for me, and I'm still trying to evaluate some of these top units in the game. That's kind of the whole purpose of me doing these videos, by the way. I don't know if I've mentioned it in here, but I'm getting ready to do my top 10 tier lists, and I want to have a good idea of some of these units that I was ranking in my last tier list video. Do not tell me he's supering Ultimate Gohan at the end. That would make me so sad. But I'm trying to get an idea for some of these units that I had ranked in the top 10 in my last tier list and really get a feel for how they do in this fight. I've been using them throughout the celebration in these other fights, but now that we have, like, this fight, and this is, like, the clear hardest fight in the game, I need to see how these guys are performing. Because, like, for example, in my top 3 in my last tier list was, like, the GT duo, Bulma, and Orange Piccolo. And, up until this fight specifically, I felt like they all had pretty similar performances throughout, the fights that they've released so far. I thought they're all still very good options, and there was not much real change from where my last tier list was. This is really good. They won't take much damage from this, if any at all. But, so I had that kind of idea in my mind coming into this part of the fight. Is Gohan just dead here, by the way? Because this guy goes up to, like, 900k normals. Ultimate Gohan, you have a full dodge build. I'm going to need you to dodge. Oh my goodness, he didn't get this. Are we just dead? Are we just dead outright? Alright, well, that's where it ends, because Ultimate Gohan took 758k damage. Oh, that is insane. I'll admit this wasn't the best showcase in the world for the, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 2 duo. But I feel like I saw what I needed to see from them, because we know that if they go into their standby, they're tanking this guy, right? I have footage of them in other videos, I believe, where they're tanking this guy in their standby. And in this video right here, I saw what I needed to see, which was confirmed they really can't take any hits from the physical ZAMASU, and they're decent against the int ZAMASU. It's just a matter of, can you get into the standby for the physical phase, which is really going to help you, or are they just going to get blown off the phase? Blown off the page by the physical phase. And then also Ultimate Gohan, it's like I put some faith into him here. I know this wasn't a super ideal setup for him, but like, man, that was not a good look for him. If I'd put God Goku in the middle, he could have gotten shocking speed, which would have pushed him up to 18 key, and then potentially we could have double supered, but well, no, he doesn't double super until 20 key, doesn't he? Yeah, I don't know. Ultimate Gohan, man. I was feeling pretty good because he had given me some good performances in here up until this point, but yeah, I don't really like how that video ended there. So anyway, let me know what you guys thought about the Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 2 Goku and Vegeta in this fight. Again, sorry, it wasn't a great showing of them, but I feel like we saw what we needed to see, which was, they're going to be fine against the int phase. If you can get them to stand by, they're going to be a great asset to you. They'll be defensive, provide you rainbow orbs, but they really cannot take these hits from these bosses. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you all next time.